So if you haven't been keeping up with Modded War, a lot has happened over the past few episodes. Recently, a new evil player has risen and started attacking people's bases no matter who or why. The only clue they have been leaving is the letter X. You guys have left me several comments suggesting who X could be, and maybe in today's video we will find out. Also, in the previous episode, I was put on the spot between life and death by Raven and had to choose whether to lose one of my rarest items in the game or reveal some secret information. I chose to give and tell and ended up showing Raven the location of mine and Ryan's secret CIA bunker, which Ryan doesn't yet know, and I will be telling that to Ryan as soon as I possibly can. So now that you guys are caught up, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the show. As last episode finished on Raven saying he would leave a message for Ryan at the base, I had to come back today and find out what the message said. So after entering, I saw a big hole where the bunker was, and the sign that said, "From X." And if Raven was the last known person at this base, and then it gets blown up by X, thoughts are starting to gather on who X could be. So after a while of standing around and thinking about what had happened, I decided to get back into my helicopter and fly home. I instantly started to think about who X could be and why he is doing what he is doing. Some theories are that Raven is the suspect because he is trying to trick people by saying that he is nice. However, he is secretly doing malicious acts under a fake identity to get away with it. And the other suspect is Emil. People think it could be Emil because X is a very powerful player, and Emil is a very powerful player on here, and has the capability to create harmful weapons and explosives which are able to create a hole of the size of the one where my base used to be. But I did need to fix up my base since I was the victim of the acts of X. So whilst I did that, I was thinking, I need to go around and ask if people know who the hell X is, and I need to do that fast. Right, okay, I'm now at Icesteel's base. He's down there. I've told him to wait in Discord, so hello?
Hi.
Hi. Right, I'm just gonna go into Discord. Right, here we go. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good.
Good. Right, so I need to speak to you about some things, because at the moment there is a bit of a crisis going on the server, as you know.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. I need any information at all that you have on X. Anything at all. Even if it's something that you think, oh, you might already know that. I need anything.
So, what I'm thinking is, I was thinking about some persons on the server. But then, I'm thinking about X is just a one-player team, because he's doing everything silently. So, you cannot do everything silently with a big team, because you're going to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
But then, one of my members caught a guy at his base, placing down a sign saying, "You're welcome, X." And then I'm like, it's never gonna be that person. So
did he see the like, did he know who the person's name was, or did he just see?
Yeah, we know who the person's name was.
Who was it?
We killed him. Jer Hockey.
Jer Hockey, right? Okay. So that's the first lead, I guess. He's not online.
That's one of our first lead, but I'm thinking he's just copycatting the Digitally X.
What? So you think there's? So, is it a team then, or is it just one person?
I think it's one person.
But people are trying to get away with stuff because they're going to put X.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay, I get you. I didn't think about that. That is... But yeah, I guess, because I could just come here right now, blow it up and say X.
Yeah.
And that person's going to get the blame. So...
Because that's a thing too. If you look at how he makes his signs, it's properly English. And then if you see some other people's signs, it's messed up.
Yeah, I get you.
Like it's weird. Like it's a weird situation. I just want to meet him because he's doing a great job. No joke.
He's a good sneaker. He's got literally everybody in the map under his obeyance.
Yeah.
Like, if he comes to your base now and says like, "Leave me a stack of diamonds, or else your base is gone," you're probably gonna leave it because you don't want to end up blown up. he has it's a strong player. Whoever it is, it's definitely a strong player because they know what they're doing. They know a lot about the mod pack since they've used some pretty big bombs.
I know the damage.
You know the damage.
I saw the damage. That's the thing. Like
At the bunker.
I'm at the bunker. I saw it.
Horrible.
I passed by it and I saw it, and it's
Well,
crazy what he used.
I was there the other day. I saw an FBI message. You're the FBI, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So oh my god. So
yeah, I forgot it.
Yeah. So you must have found that recently, semi-recently. That's why. Yeah. So that's where it was, and then it's just gone. It just not even from the bottom of the stairs. The whole thing just obliterated.
Yeah.
Which
It's just gone completely.
quite sad. It wasn't nice, but I guess you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If X is trying to cruise for Ryan and trying to blow him up, because as far as I'm aware, Ryan's not done anything wrong.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's weird because what I think about this too is like every player what Raven has contacted to got attacked by the player.
So you think it could be Raven?
I'm not pretty sure, but like it's just weird. Raven comes to my base, I get attacked. Raven comes to your base get bombed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Yeah, because I had to tell Raven. I trust you anyway because I'm on your team. I had to tell Raven about the location of the bunker, or else he was.
Yeah,
gonna
there you
kill me
go.
and
He didn't know
I'd
where the
lose my
bunker was.
MC heli fuel.
Bunker was safe. He knows
and
the bunker.
I actually thought about this as well. At the time, he said to me, "We saw you coming out of your bunker, so just take us there." But yeah, well, clearly because if he saw me, then he knew where it was. So why did he need me to take me to it?
There
He
you
needed
go.
me to take him to it. I didn't think about it at the time, but I should have because he clearly had no clue where that bunker was, and now that bunker is completely obliterated. So is that all you know about X? Yeah, is that it? You just
That's that's everything I know about it.
Do you think? Because I've heard a lot of suspicions about Emil being X. Where the hell did you just? Okay. You just
that's
vanished.
the thing. Jer Hockey is a part of his team, and that's why I'm like
Part of
saying,
Emil's
like,
team.
Yeah.
Is Emil online? He isn't. Okay. I might have to speak to Emil about that because if Emil is X, I'm gonna broadcast that thing so far that everybody on the server is gonna.
I'm gonna make one thing sure:
Emil.
if he's X, I'm going to my bunker and never leave it again.
Yeah, that was probably the best idea, because Emil is very strong, right? He's got a lot of
He's
stuff.
strong.
Yeah,
I know he's strong. So,
is he making nukes?
I did a search on him because I had a warrant from a staff because they gave me that, and he's making something. I can give you one tip: if you go to his base, watch out because that base is full of mines.
Alright, okay. Right, well, thanks for the heads up. I might actually go there in just a minute to see what's going on. Because if there's any indication in there as well, like, he's X, maybe. Because if there's, like, TNT, or loads of TNT and signs, that's an indication that he's X, surely. Alright, okay. Right, thank you. Right, I'm going to leave you to do your thing. I'm going to go check out Emil's base. It's quite far. Okay. Well, I've got plenty of food. I guess, yeah, I'll speak to you soon.
Do you need some more food before you leave?
No, I've got 55 pork. I should be good.
Okay.
Right. Enjoy your day, dude.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
too.
for the information. See you later.
No problem.
So now that I jumped over his wall, it didn't actually take that long to get here, to be honest, because the roads are so straight. But this base is insane. So what's that there? That's a bit of a bunker already of its own. Okay, bit of reinforced concrete. I'm trying to find anything that proves I've not even seen this base once. I've got a feeling this thing is going to be mighty because I know Emil is an absolute beast of a player. So he's going to have some crazy stuff going on here. Right, they've got a bit of an ancient wall going on there, a bit of a farm. I don't know how big the walls go in this thing. What the hell is that? What? It's got... Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, this is about to be an issue. Let me just kill this creeper real quick. I failed. So they've got a massive rocket right here. Oh my god, it is huge. I think we may have found our culprit. Okay, so that's where their wall stops. This base is incredible. Look at that for a build. Wow. What's inside? I shouldn't be snooping, but I don't think Emil isn't online. So as long as he doesn't come on, there's nothing in here. As long as he doesn't come on, I should be good. Because I know for a fact he's going to kill me if he sees me in here. That is definitely way too suspicious. What's down there? Okay, there are windows. How do we get in? What does the sign say? Enjoy the holes you've been warned, X. What? Right, okay, something doesn't add up here. So if it's Raven or Emil, one of them have both bombed each other. Because now Emil has also been attacked by X. Oh my god, this is all too much for my brain. There's a door here. Is this locked? Yeah, it is. Okay. Whoa. Oh, glitched blocks, I believe. Okay, rusty hatch door, some blocks, and a bunker. Interesting. Okay, this hole is just in the wall. It's not a glitched area. So I'm just going to walk out of here right now. Tomorrow's episode, I'm going to speak to Emil and potentially Ryan, because I am getting to the bottom of who the hell X is in tomorrow's video, because this is taking way too long. And I'm getting a bit impatient because this person needs to be stopped. So in the next episode, we will hopefully find out who the hell X is and put him to a stop. I can feel your heart.